Testing. How's my audio doing? Hopefully great. I'm gonna readjust this really quick. Testing. 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 Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Okay, it's a bit loud. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I just had to up your volume a little. Hello, Elfie. So it's been a very, very long time since we last recorded. I may or may not have set off a hyperkinetic lens explosion right next to our base. So if you come outside and look down, you'll see. Yeah, there's minor damage to the base. But I've been using my complete and utter mastery of alchemy to do some crazy shit. Come inside.
Okay, yeah.
So,
I'll fix that later on.
yes, I'm going to walk you through an entire process of things, but first off, did you get the items I left for you?
I've looked in the chest. I think I've picked up the ring. No, I haven't. I
Okay.
don't think.
Okay, come
Oh, yeah.
pick up these items.
Okay. I've got no
Take
idea
out
what to do with them.
don't put the catalytic lens on your hotbar. This is a
That's what blew up the hole?
no, this is a stronger version of the thing that blew up that hole.
Okay, got it.
If you were to come over here, a catalytic lens can create a hole that runs from, hold on, let me just from 76 to hold on.
You've kind of flown out of my...
Oh, wait a sec. Okay, thank God I didn't have my Klein star on me. That would have been
Okay.
okay. I'm sorry. Please come back inside the base.
I will.
So I will give you a basic walkthrough of first off what the Ring of Arcana does.
Okay.
Okay. So
Back upstairs.
okay. Actually, wait. Should I talk you through how to create energy condensers, or should I?
I've seen how to make energy condensers.
But you haven't seen how to make a me-style power flower. Can I?
No, I have not. Okay, go ahead, yeah.
Okay. So first off, energy condenser. Second off, antimatter relay. Next off, energy collectors. And then you want pedestals. Okay, that was a couple pedestals too many, right? So first off, I need a building block. I'll just, you know what? I'll just use. Oh wait, sorry. I'll need a specific tool to use those. Okay, yeah. I'll just grab a building block. So, 1, 2. You place your energy condenser here.
Wait, where are you?
Oh. Here.
Okay. Oh, cool. Sure. Okay.
And then you will place an antimatter relay on every side of it, right? So 1, and then okay. Flight is weird with Arcana Ring, and I'm not using a dark matter pickaxe to respect Crayfish's wishes.
Oh,
Now,
okay, yeah.
I just take a hopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if I just say have an, you know what? Yeah, energy condenser Mark II. Right? So I'll put one down here, and then what I'll do is I'll go 1, 2, 3, bam, so that it connects to the bottom of that. Right? And let's say, for example, the item I want to synthesize a lot of are diamond blocks. And what I'll do is I will basically cover every single exposed side of a relay
with one of those
piece of this. Okay.
Okay.
Fly up, then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you okay, I didn't actually remember to designate anything for it to produce.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it producing anything?
Okay, so I'll put in here. What I'll put is a diamond block, right? So it'll begin synthesizing diamond blocks, right?
Okay.
And whenever that tops up, you should see a diamond block being fed into here. But it's not gonna happen that often because it's something of such high EMC value, right?
Yeah.
Now you can actually speed this process up by ensuring that every single one of these has the max light value, which you can use, which you can get via glowstone, or just taking standard Minecraft torches and placing one on every single side. But if you have glowstone, it's way more aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
So that you can, and it also gives you a much larger operative area. So what I mean by that is if I grab a couple stacks of glowstone, and I feed, and then I create a design something like this, right? We're gonna have to tear this down later because, like, it's actually so overpowered it begins generating lag. So
okay.
this thing is something that is safe to run when you are nearby. If you do not, if you are not nearby, this threatens the server, and I
Okay.
don't think it's the thing that people were complaining about because I ran it for a very short amount of time.
Right.
Right. So I just need to place a glowstone on every single external block, and now look in
Hold on.
this chest, right? Or look in the hopper that feeds in. You'll see. Okay, actually, wait. Let me just make this something a little more extreme. What is something I can show you how to synthesize massive amounts of? You know what? Why not? Dark matter, 139,000 EMC.
You can use.
That's
Okay, yeah.
roughly double a diamond block. Okay, so chuck this stuff in here, and now here's the okay. I'll probably put my life stone back on. Without it, I'm no longer like nigh invincible. Oh, apparently I can't. Okay, yep, it's in my bauble slot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab a bunch of flowing time watches.
Okay.
Right. So when you place one of these on a pedestal, every 18 or every tick, it gives 18 ticks to a nearby machines. So
Okay. Okay.
look in this chest, right? I'm going to put a bunch of pedestals up here, and I'll let you know that to get the pedestals was an enormous amount of waiting, like mining stuff with my catalyst, turning it into EMC.
Well, we have
And
kind of like something set up here. I think it's got a bit. Oh no, never mind. It's only got
okay,
61.
Alfie, you might want to stand around for this. So
Okay.
I put a watch in.
Mhm.
I right click with an empty hand. You hear the sound of it activating.
Yeah.
And you see the flame particles.
Okay, I see. Okay, that's one dark matter. It's two. Okay.
And
Okay.
what do you think happens when I set up an entire array of these when it covers every single block?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is.
I would like to point out the fact that nothing that we are doing is cheating. Nothing we are doing is against server rules. This is just a case of someone who knows a mod inside out and has been a fan of the mod creator and the mod itself since roughly, I'd say 2013. Or okay, whoops, I don't want to off. There we go. I've been a fan since the first Tekkit by the Yogscast was coming out. So just put a watch of flowing time in every single block, and after this, I'm gonna let you take a gander at what you can farm. And oh, whoop, I need more watches. Watch.
Oh, did you go mining a bunch as well?
I went mining for a ton of stuff, but it wasn't even purposeful mining. It was incidental. I'm trying to make a nearby floating island base because when you have
Okay.
this much stuff, you can just quarry out an enormous area for like shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Now, you remember that there was nothing in this chest, right?
Yeah.
Come down and take a look at what we've got.
I just. Okay, this is broken.
Now, here's something else I can do. Right. This is one of the most compact things I can mass store. If I place this here.
That's 1 million
Whoops!
EMC.
I should probably put this stuff in there. So it will retroactively convert that EMC into this. So the red matter block has roughly 1.8 million EMC, right? I'm currently holding 37 million EMC.
Okay. That's.
And each of the pedestals is about 5 million, but I'm less concerned about that. So I'd like to
Red and shiny.
I'd like to ask you, how much EMC do you think I have squirreled away inside my transmutation table?
You have like like you have 7.
I have 7 what?
At least 7 EMC.
At least. Oh yeah, I have a little bit more than 7. Would you like to take a guess at
700 million.
700 million? Uh, you're about 10 billion 200 million off of how much I actually have.
Dude, that's
I
sick.
am 10 billion 911 million 610,000 and 969.
Okay, cool. That's totally normal.
And that was after setting up setting up a system that has this much shit in it. So
So wait, did you take the other one down? The one that you were using then?
yes, because
Right.
I felt that like at some point you just sort of have enough stuff, right?
Yeah.
So ignore the sound of what sounds like Star Wars laser fire while I break all of these. It's gone to the point where I don't even use like a silk touch to get my glowstone stuff back. It's
Right.
just anyhow. That's what I've been doing. And let me give you the brief rundown on the 3 things that I have given you.
Okay.
Oh, hey, oh, you got one of those amethyst doodads. Oh, whoops, wrong chest.
Just drop everything because I don't know what you need.
Yeah, I'll just drop it in my inventory. I'll chuck it back in my system. Okay. And there we are, 11 billion. I feel like one of those really, oh, god damn it. I feel like one of those really unnecessarily rich people like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I have 50 Lamborghinis, but why I could use another like 12, you know.
Why do I need 50? I don't know.
Okay, so what client star is the one I gave you?
You gave me the Veer.
Oh, the Wir. That's Wir is German for 4, so I gave you the number 4. Whereas I could. Okay, stay still. This is a client star that holds. Well, I don't know how much more it holds, but it's 2 stages up.
Oh, right,
Okay.
Omega.
So, if you come to this, you're gonna see this relay system that I basically created to charge my phone. And put your oh wait, not in the burning slot. Can you put your client star Omega in the electricity slot?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's gradually absorbing some of the 10 million EMC stored. Well, and if you leave it there for long enough, it's going to charge up to 51 million stored EMC.
Okay.
Here's the thing: you don't really need that much EMC, right?
Ever?
It's that you don't need 5 million EMC, or you don't need 50 million. Let me just quickly give you some EMC from mine. It's not gay if our client stars are 5 feet apart, right? It's a. Oh, are you using the Arcana ring for that? No, you're just snowballing me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're at 10 million, so I'll just take your client star out. You should take your client star out once you finish getting that. Now, the catalytic lens is a dangerous piece of shit, and okay, for the life stone, right? You got one of these?
I do not.
Oh, here you go. If you put one of these in your bauble slot, now, okay, it's far easier for me to explain, right? Just take your armor off.
Alright, armor off. Hold on. Which slot does this go on? Amulet.
Yeah, amulet.
There you go. Got it.
Okay, now stay still and watch this. Okay, watch your hearts. Do you notice how you're regenerating faster than you regenerate in normal gameplay?
Right, okay, so it's just giving me a lot of regen.
Not just regen. I think. Wait, did I? It's supposed to restore Shanks of Hunger as well. Give me a sec.
It says on pedestal.
Ah, okay, hold on. If that's the case, let me get you a. Heal. Okay, let me get you a soul stone instead. So hold the soul stone. And if you put it in your bauble slot, you should see that every time you lose,
Oh
every
yeah, that's
time,
going
yeah,
quick.
that's way faster than vanilla regen, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that is, I guess that's probably the bauble you want. And now, do you have your client star?
Yes sir.
Okay, grab your client star and come outside with me. So, do you also have your Ring of Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just come outside here, and I will give you a brief education on what the ring does. Right? You can't swim, unfortunately. So, if you fly, if you hit space, you're gonna fly because you have the Ring of Arcana. The Ring of Arcana in any state, it behaves like Swiftwolf's Rending Gale. If you have it in the blue state, and you right-click to activate it, you can activate something like AoE Frost. So if you wait, sorry, mine was already active. If you right-click it, you will activate Frost in the immediate area around you. Right, you'll freeze the ground.
Okay.
And I think there's a projectile function with R, but I don't know if that works like right now. Okay, so every time you press G, you change the feature, but you don't change whether the ring is on or not. So if I come over here and I hit G, it changes into the Ring of Arcana fire mode. If I right click, this becomes active and this starts happening. But
Okay.
don't worry, the ring makes you completely invulnerable to fire, so you don't need to worry.
What's
that much.
SWRG?
Swiftwolf's Rending Gale. And if I press G again, it becomes harvest mode. So watch this, right? You might want to fly with me.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That makes it easy to like clear up big areas and stuff.
You can just fly through a forest and you will destroy anything in your immediate AoE, right? If you press G again, you go to Swiftwolf's Rending Gale, right? Now watch what happens when I get near a cow.
Oh.
It creates this AoE like force push ability, right?
Yeah.
It's like I'm using Jedi powers to push one away. And yeah, that should be
So
all
how
of
do
the
you
modes.
do this?
How did I do what? Sorry?
This big hole.
Oh, that was with use of the catalytic lens. So you see the big hole over here? Wait, I don't see you nearby. Oh, wait, sorry. Wait, are you talking about the big hole near our base?
No, I'm in the massive quarry that you did.
Ah, okay. Come over. I'll fly up, and I will show you what I did. So, I want you to just take a look at how far. Oh, whoops, sorry. Have it active. I want you to take a look at how far and how large of an area I can clear up, right? So, if I take this to max power, we're currently at Y80, right? If I point it down and right click, it goes almost to bedrock. It goes to Y16.
Right.
So, every single shot clears
so
out
just been
that
doing
much.
that.
I've been doing that because I want to create a giant floating island array, I guess. And whenever I get stuff that I cannot... Oh, right, I completely forgot. I have not shown you what the Gem of Eternal Density does.
I don't have that one either.
You basically just put it in an alchemical bag, set it to a certain level, and it will automatically condense everything in that.
Okay, yeah, I think I've read about that.
Yep. And yeah, what I gave you 3 things, right? There was a battery, there was
the battery, the ring, and the catalytic lens.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that should be all of the things.
Well, it's gonna be a lot easier to find like opals and stuff.
Yep, and I'm thinking I'm gonna need to find a way to make a circular hole, because like giant cylinder to bedrock looks way more aesthetic than giant square with an island in it.
Yeah.
Also, if you look at the sides, you can see parts of areas where my hyperkinetic has misfired, or my catalytic has misfired.
Right, yeah, the random like lines across.
Yeah, sometimes if you click on the side of a block, it just bzz.
across.
You know what? You know what this sort of reminds me of? It's you've watched part 4, right, of JoJo's? I think. Like you
Yeah,
remember
I have. I think.
Diamond. Have you watched Diamond is Unbreakable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you know what Okuyasu's the hand does, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah, I see where this is going.
Yeah, it's like that. Or it's like using Kamui to like snipe something's head off. You know what I never got in Naruto?
What?
Shinobi and Naruto are perfectly used to killing other people, right?
Mhm.
Why didn't Kakashi just use Kamui to snipe things heads off? Like one time, the closest he's come for a kill shot was he used Kamui to rip off Datara's arm. Why didn't he
Like, do
just
that. Go for the head.
yeah, exactly. Why he should have gone for the head. Like lightning release chakra or
Mhm.
lightning release ninjutsu makes you temporarily faster, right?
Yeah.
Or a lot of lightning release users are very fast people like Kakashi or the Raikage.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah. Yeah.
didn't why didn't he blitz to get closer to Datara?
And just zoop his head off.
And yeah, he wouldn't even need to do like the whole head. If he wants to like preserve his Kamui, he could have just done a hole like through the center of his forehead
Oh
and
yeah.
then like sucked his hippocampus into the Kamui dimension.
Imagine the next time he's in there, you just see the blob.
He just
What
sees
is this?
he just sees like a hole with a string of Datara's hair hanging from it. But okay, that would be sort of fucked up for like a shonen manga. That's a very
Definitely. Yeah.
seinen thing to do. Yeah, I just he could have used it in better ways. In fact, Obito was completely freaking evil, right?
Mhm.
Well, he almost became completely freaking evil.
Close.
And Kamui exists basically on a different like Photoshop layer from reality.
Mhm.
How come he didn't ever do anything like hold a paper tag in his hand, Kamui inside someone's body, unkamui like the explosive tag inside their stomach, and then just book it in the other direction while they explode?
Again, well, like shonen manga,
Yeah, right. You gotta keep pandering to the like young teenager demographic.
and you
It's
can't
just
have Naruto like die on the first day of the war.
yeah, that's true. I feel like if that were the case, like all bets were off. They were. It's just so many things. Like shonen manga will pull its punches a lot.
Yeah.
It's this happened in Bleach and I guess to some extent One Piece. I haven't watched One Piece as much, right? But I know that if you have the blood loss that had an entire crew of people almost lying dead on the ground transferred onto you, I figured that you will die too. And yet, uh, that one famous iconic line, Zoro gets like the blood of 6 people blown out of his body, and he's there like nothing happened, which is cool as hell, also unrealistic as hell. And I guess one example from Bleach is the fact that Ichigo was never killed by any of those people who were trying to kill him. Like he fought a guy who could see and change the future and have what he did in the future affect the past. And that guy, all the guy did was break his magical sword. He didn't think to like break his neck, right? Or here's another thought. He never thought to like just flash over to the healer who kept picking up Ichigo during the final battle and just like tearing her head off. Like just, shonen shonen is very unrealistic, but I mean it entertains me. So
It's good enough.
yeah, it's good enough. I just feel like there were some things in Naruto were like so incredibly dangerous,
That
and they
could have
got
been used a lot better.
yeah, and they got really really little payoff. Even uh well, okay, wood release was never really super dangerous, but
Depends on who used
well,
it, but
okay, wood release was actually really dangerous when it was like used by Madara, who made like toxic spores that just AoE knocked out 5 Kage. But but it was never it wasn't really dangerous when Hashirama used it. He just Okay, it was never really dangerous when Hashirama used it against a friend, right? When he was holding still the Biju or like holding down the Ninetales, not really dangerous. When he creates that fucking 1,000 arm bitch slap machine, the fucking bitch slap helicopter 9,000, and he's whoa.
Continue.
Okay, that is cool as hell.
What?
That was cool as hell. The ting 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 of upgrading the energy cells.
Now the diesel engine's gonna get noisy again.
Oh, that is okay. But yeah, I feel like oh, hold on, let me just turn my volume down a little bit.
You finally hear that?
Yeah, I have my master volume now on 2%.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like wood release could have been used more dangerously. Like making a bunch of the kinds of fungal spores that become zetsus.
Right. Yeah.
And and then making those expand inside people's lungs so they can't breathe.
Or just like spawning a bunch of zetsus inside the lungs themselves.
Yeah, in fact, if you knew how to make zetsus, you could make those inside people's bodies because Sasuke had like 4 zetsus on him once.
Yeah.
It's just what's some anime examples of people who don't use really dangerous powers to their full extent?
Goku with humans?
Oh, right, Goku really holds back. He's been mugged before, and he's been holding back so much he got hurt by a bullet, which was
well, technically that's not holding back. That's just him like not training for a while.
Yeah, and he was sort of like off game.
Off duty, yeah.
It's just
come back to the center if you want to hear more dings.
I absolutely want to hear more dings. Oh. That is satisfying. And you just where are we getting shot at from inside our own base?
That's right, that's what you get.
What do you do?
The skeleton. Just punching him to death.
I'm wondering where he came from.
He spawned from oh my god. I have no idea. Actually. So much.
Yeah, ooh. Okay, diesel generator. Very nice.
Not noise.
One of the subtitles is Crusher crushes obnoxiously.
And then diesel generator generating obnoxiously as well.
If I chuck in a piece of gold, it's Crusher is decimating ore. Decimating. So angry.
Okay, yeah. So this is gonna fill back up. So each one of these is like 50 million RF.
Wow. Okay, so you have the kind of RF that I have.
EMC.
Yeah.
We could build it all. I'll build it all the way to the top sometime.
We could build a what? Sorry.
We could extend it all the way to the top, just a few more. You know, never enough. RF.
Oh. You know, we certainly could, or we could build it into the biodome that we're planning.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, we could use this as the central like pillar that goes all the way up.
And then feeds power to everything in our base.
Also, I haven't explained to you how the power tower generates energy.
Yes, you have not explained much to me. Let me just run back downstairs. Probably would have been faster to fly in, but wig, I guess. Okay, yes. Power tower.
Okay, so where are you?
I'm up by the power tower. Isn't it weird that you built a power tower and I built a power flower?
Okay, yeah, so this is the power tower. Well, you can see from the pipes up top that it's getting power from the generator tower.
Yes.
So in the generator tower, where are you?
I'm in the generator tower.
Come down to the first floor.
Okay.
It starts from floor number 1.
Yes,
Floor number
as
1.
most buildings do.
Yes. We have a bunch. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of garden cloches that are pumping. Okay, so we have this thing generating industrial hemp, corn, which apparently we're not getting power to. Hold on, why is this not getting power?
I do not know. I
Second.
can see the corn. Oh wait,
Shit.
it's actually not getting enough IF.
Yes. Not sure why it should be getting power.
I do not know.
Something got disconnected, maybe.
Whoa, we have 62 diamonds just sitting around in a chest. That's.
Oh, the wire got disconnected. Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Yes.
These wires are very fun to look at.
Oh yeah, they are.
At least the ones that
Wait, which wires are you looking at?
these ones. Ones I can apparently walk through without dying.
Oh yeah, these are insulated.
Ooh, nice.
These are the lowest tier wires because these guys don't take a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
So again, these guys are growing corn and hemp.
Yeah.
So corn has a lot of plant oil inside, so we bring that up to a squeezer. There's
Yep.
2 buffers, which apparently the buffer for corn is almost out. And then this energy condenser I put down here because we have a bunch of excess industrial hemp.
Mm-hmm.
So that just goes there because we can't really use it for anything. So that just turns to diamonds.
Ah.
So it doesn't clog up anything. Also, it goes into the chest down here, which turns to bone meal.
Oh,
Can we set this up first?
very clever. And then the bone meal is piped out into the system again.
Yes, exactly.
This is some clever engineering. And
Hold on. We need a filter up, make sure that the hemp
you
goes down
just see the stuff going up the pipes.
Yeah.
And ooh, fluid pump, cool.
Okay, so yeah, fluid pump pumps water down, and it goes into this massive water tank. Okay, so the corn and the industrial hemp go up top.
Okay.
Stairs. Second floor.
Second floor.
Corn goes in the fermenter and turns into ethanol.
Uh-huh.
And then the industrial hemp seeds, they go into the squeezer and they turn into plant oil.
And I'm presuming the plant oil and fermented ethanol
They all
also
go upstairs. Can I just say these flux ducts cannot be EMC'd and they're really hard to make.
What goes into one of them?
Well, I have the highest tier cable under EMC, so I can just make those. But you have to fill up each one of them with cryothium fluid or something.
Which is created how?
You take bliss powder and snowballs and redstone, and then you put that in to one of the machines down there, and you fill up the cables one by one with those the stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that is extensive. And
But
then
basically, these things transmit power instantly.
Whoa! So it just the second it's ready, the whole system knows.
Yeah, it's ready to use.
Okay, that is actually pretty interesting. If that's the case, and it's gonna cost a lot to, it's gonna take you a lot of time to take this and pipe it back up. Here's something I suggest, right? We build a long ass piston feed tape that pushes out the full ones at the bottom. I'm assuming there's a difference in what comparator signal they have.
Maybe.
That pushes them out, and then gradually pushes them up through like a long ass pipeline.
We could, or what I was thinking of was instead of piping it from the top, we take the wire, we run it down from the bottom, so that this thing goes all the way up to the top, and then whenever we need power, we just pipe it out from the sides.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. I trust your engineering ability more than I do mine.
Indefinite growing tower of power.
I'd like to point out all that I've done with my engineering ability is blow up part of our base. That one wasn't even intentional. I stood up here and I was looking through my keybinds and I was like, so are fires projectiles? And then I didn't think I was basically looking down at an angle, right? And I didn't know that it would have like drop. So wow, there's actually a lot of poor copper ore.
Oh,
nearby.
yeah, there is.
And I just thought to myself, no, it's not gonna blow up that big of an area. I get a tiny lag spike and then a chunk of our base is gone, and I'm like, oh, it did blow up that big of an area.
Whoopsies.
Worst part is it's not even the worst explosive thing in the mod.
Yeah,
If
let's
you
not mess
look-
with the big explosive thing in the mod then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the shit that's like, there's, oh, wait a sec, we can EMC a lot of the missiles in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of them have EMC value.
No, one
There's-
really fun thing we can do.
Mass produce them.
Mass produce them one, and then all around, like we're gonna wall off our base area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So randomly all around we can put like small holes in the ground that'll open up when we want to launch a missile attack and launch like 64 missiles in one shot into the air. So if you're standing in the middle, you just look around, you just see like 100 missiles going up.
Like that scene from White House Down when the vice president hacks the missile system and
Oh
then
yeah. You see all of the holes opening up.
and then like a missile is launched from Ohio. But here's the thing though, everyone knows that Ohio isn't real. Like nobody from Ohio exists, right?
Pretty sure one of the Tekkit SMP is from Ohio.
Oh no, I think one of them is from Minnesota. Okay, let's not offend people that I want to be friends with. I'm happy I found a community of nerds like myself, so I don't want to piss one of them off by saying, Ohio. Do you think that's a real place?
Someone's gonna come on and watch and like, how dare you?
Yeah, how dare you while wearing the like I love Ohio flag?
Oh yeah, how do you like the downstairs area?
I think it's fucking amazing. Do we have submarines yet?
We can make submarines. Also, I built this because we can have jet skis.
Yeah, we can have crayfishes, jet skis, we can have aluminium boats.
Yeah.
We just
And I
need
kind of-
fuelium.
Yeah, the area up top where you kind of built your EMC thing was where I was planning for you to like get the fuelium set up because
Ah.
it's with Mr. Crayfish's vehicle mod. All the machines that you need to make fuelium are with Mr. Crayfish's. At least I've
Oh.
heard.
Give me a
thinking
second at Ray. There's stuff like a fluid mixer. God knows what that is. Fluid extractor, fluid pipe. There's actually, you know what? With our level of infrastructure, we could probably start working on it now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which means the sooner we get this done, the sooner we can have go-kart races
Oh yeah.
now. So to create fuelium, I need a bottler from forestry.
No. It doesn't actually show you the recipe.
Okay. Traffic cone? Question mark.
Can we wear the traffic cones?
I was gonna say those are gonna be a perfect road marker for when we set up the go-kart track, but sure, like we can turn our skins into traffic cones. Okay. First off, what we have a workstation, right? It's in the house.
What now?
We have a oh, I couldn't access it because there was a piece of snow on it. We have a workstation.
Oh right, yeah.
I think I'm gonna ride around in entity.vehicle.dirtbike.name. Not even
That's
dirt
such a big
dirt
flex.
bike dirt_bike.name.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a big flex.
Okay, I think dirt bikes are pretty cool. I'm never gonna get on one on real life because
Terrified for my life. Yeah.
So-
me too.
I actually have two biking stories, right? So my granddad, he grew up in England and he's riding around an English country road.
Okay.
He turns a corner, it's muddy, it's been raining, and all of a sudden there's an old guy. So to avoid hitting the
This
old
was
guy,
not where I thought this story was gonna go.
no, he doesn't kill the old guy.
Okay.
He just makes I'm not gonna say he sideswipes, but he just turns at the last second, misses the old guy,
Mhm.
and he goes front wheel down in a ditch.
Okay.
He rockets himself up, and he goes straight into one of those concrete fence poles that they use to like stop cars from going off the road.
Oh god, okay.
And after that, he's lost most of his adult teeth,
Oh
and
my god.
he now wears those like prosthetic like fake teeth. And he said that he was, and I quote, so fucked up when his mum got there. She walked right past his hospital bed, and the doctor had to go, no, he's there.
Okay, this is I'm sorry for laughing, but
That one was like pretty like cringe laughter inducing. The other one is you do you know Miss Nurul?
I do not in fact know
She's
this movie.
one of the sport course teachers. Anyways, she came into class,
Mhm.
and you know what the first thing this woman did to endear herself to us was?
What?
She said something to the effect of, "Hey, do you guys want to see me dislocate my shoulder?"
What the fuck?
And then she actually does it, right? You hear this like soft wet pop of her shoulder coming out of its socket. And then half of a class full of like sports students is like, "Oh, nasty." And then she's like, "Don't worry, I can put it back in." And then she relocates her shoulder. And then she was like, "So that happened from a really bad motorbiking accident. Like I can do that with one shoulder. With the other one, it hurts a lot more. And sometimes my hips are a bit singing, so I need to like do a certain stretching exercise to get my hips back in place. And because of that, I'm terrified to get on a motorbike. I will just I was on a biking trip in Vietnam with my family
I
a
need to
long
disconnect to
time ago.
reconnect. Mhm.
Oh, I was with them, like not I wasn't driving the bike, but the whole time I was on the bike, I was just cringing internally, like, please don't crash, please don't crash. I so don't want to crash. Anyways, yeah, I'm terrified of motorbikes in real life. Video games are the only place where I can touch a motorbike.
Okay, yeah, now I'm terrified of a motorbike.
Oh, I am
Oh crap, I need
sorry.
to reload again. It does that
Blaze.
thing.
Huh. I do not have a brewing stand. BREW. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I do have a brewing stand.
Try making all of the machines from the Crayfishes mod. Oh, yeah, the vehicle mod.
Yep, I will. First off, I'll go for the. You know what? I'll do fluid extractor first, which
Also,
is probably gonna.
if we have the time for it, you
Yes.
can be very satisfied.
Oh. Explain.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Iron. Where's the iron? I need a piston, and I need some glass. You know,
Okay.
that was probably one of my favorite like adult jokes in a movie. I was watching Cars, and Lightning McQueen points out the fact that like Doc, the old blue guy, he has a piston cup, and the other truck like Mater, he goes, he did what in his cup, which was so funny to me, and I didn't get it until I rewatched the movie again when I was older.
Right. That was good. That was good. What in his cup?
That one was a hidden gem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Rip.
So yeah, I was saying we could definitely do the storage. We could do good storage now.
Oh, delightful.
And the thing that will satisfy you is I search storage disks, and the 64K storage drive has EMC.
Yes, yes. My power level has climbed.
It's only like what 79,000 EMC.
Oh yeah, so I could make let's see, I could make about 4 million of those. Not a big problem.
Yeah. I also want to try, if I'm not wrong, with applied energistics, you can make a room that you can put blocks in, like a living room, kind of. Okay, an example would be a living room. You put a couch in there, and then you can just store the entire room in a drive and store it. And then when you need that room, you can bring it back up again.
So you're like, hold up, let me put my house in the pocket.
Yeah.
Let me put my house on the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Minecraft has the most insane modding community. Aside from
Yes.
possibly the people who make Skyrim, like Okay, so it came out in like 2011, and they make it playable now, right?
Mm-hmm.
They make it something that I can still be proud to say, yeah, I play Skyrim. What of it?
Uh-huh.
It's Skyrim has an insane Skyrim has an insane modding community. They're great. Something I like a lot less than Skyrim's modding community is Bethesda. They've feels like in the last few years they start shitting the bed a little more.
Right.
And I'll put the dispenser in here, and then I'll take the dispenser out.
It's really satisfying to see all of the items flowing through the pipes when the chests are like empty and stuff.
Wait, hold on. Let me just make a gas pump, and very quickly put the gas pump in my chest, and then gas. Okay, when you mean like the
On the first floor, you can see all of the stuff like flowing through the pipes.
ooh, yeah, that is satisfying. It makes me think it's being like pulled up into space.
Beam me up, Scotty.
It's like the water pipes from 1.14 plus.
Right. Yeah.
Just godsends, absolute godsends. What? How do I make blaze juice buckets? I'm gonna assume you squeeze a blaze really hard. Fluid pipes. I can make those, and I can also make 4 fluid pipes, and then I'll create fluid pumps. Oh, dang it! I need a hopper and a dispenser. Dispenser and a hopper. I just crafted a stack of hoppers and my EMC didn't drop at all. It was like drop in the ocean. This is the real flex. And fluid pump. And then I'll make my system remember how a fluid pump and how a fluid pipe is made. And then I'll go PUMP, take the fluid pump out. And,
Eventually,
okay,
with your level of EMC, you could probably make the max size nuclear reactor.
we could. And we could just keep feeding it like agents and cooling rods.
Yeah. And basically, like, we could sell RF.
We certainly could. Let me just put these things down so I know what the hell each of them does. Okay, so fluid mixer. No idea what this does. I'm
Okay, wait,
presuming
let's figure it out together. I know we need coal and blaze rods. Where are you, by the way?
I am in the base.
Okay, let's go up to the area where I kind of set it up for you.
Give me a second. Do you have oh wait, do you have blaze rods like rods?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you give me a blaze rod? I will literally give you back a stack of blaze rods in a second. Oh. Thank you. And then I'll go BLA.
To turn it back to live. Oops. I've just been looking at the live scene for a while. Oops.
Whoa, 98,000 EMC.
That's quite a bit, yeah.
That is a decent amount. Anyways, yes. Where was the area you prepared?
Right by the phone charger.
Why can I not fly? Did I not have swift wolves? Did I throw swift wolves into a? Oh, never mind. I guess yes.
You can do it up here, I think. Hopefully, it's enough space. And we have cables, so you have power.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the gas pump here.
Okay.
Oh, it even says Cray Industries.
I think this is what you use to charge up the vehicles, not like make the fuel. Oh.
What?
Did you see that?
What?
This is definitely being my thumbnail. Hold on, stay still, stay right there, stand by it.
I can put this in my mouth and drink fuel.
Wait, stand a bit closer to it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's my thumbnail.
Sprays gasoline on you like it's...
Okay, so I'm guessing that's what we do to get... We need a, I also ramps from crayfishes, so we can...
I'm sorry, but can you imagine can you imagine like schoolgirls playing in like a water fountain or something? But imagine that with gasoline. Oh, it just snapped.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can you imagine like a couple of schoolgirls in their uniform? They go to a patrol station, right? And the same way that like boys like dicking around in snowy weather, they just unplug these things and they're like, they spray gas over each other.
Oh god.
And then because the youth of our society isn't like, okay, I don't want to classify an entire age bracket, but
Mhm.
kids are sort of dumb, right?
Very. Someone's just gonna bring a matchstick.
Someone lights up a cigarette and blows up. The whole time they're like looking for a light and they're like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. And anyways, yes, let me just, shitting on kids aside, there's a fluid extractor, a fluid mixer, which is not as good of a platform as Twitch, and a fluid pump. So I'm
Cool.
presuming the fluid extractor works by taking BLA and COALL. I am perfectly literate. Okay. So presuming the coal goes, okay, the coal goes in there, and the blaze rods go in there, and ooh, it begins creating.
Does it?
Well, it's making something.
Should make something, yeah.
LV wire connector goes. Oh wait.
It doesn't need power, I just realized. I thought it needed power.
Well, here's your LV wire connector.
Could you bring one of your time thingies?
Oh, sure. I just. Can you expedite the flow of the universe for me? Yeah, no problem. Okay.
Blaze.
So, look at that speed, right? It's pretty decent. When I set it to 19 times speed, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, that works. That works.
I feel like oh wait, sorry, you probably haven't read part 6.
Jojo?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you?
I have not read part 6.
I'm presuming you. Okay, so you don't know what Poochie's ability is.
No.
A guy who, like, my brain feels like it should be pronounced like Poochie, except that is not how it's. Okay, so we have the blaze juice. Do I just put a bucket in here and fill the? No, do I? Okay, I need to pipe the blaze juice. That is a terrible name for something.
Oop.
Okay, so
Okay.
let me. Oh, actually, I might want to keep these out to put the universe in double speed. So now that I'm not using Made in Heaven, what do I do with?
I actually know, so I'm kind of like looking online right now.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just try and wing it like the moron I am.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
going to assume that if I put a fluid pump here, and I put a fluid mixer here, and I just, I don't know, like feed it into it or something.
I think you put it wrong. I think you meant to like. Maybe
do I put it in, like into the machine's butt?
There you go. There you go.
Okay, and then wait, I don't see any of these tanks going up. If I put
Leaf,
a fuel source, wait, does it require redstone signal?
I do not know.
Hold on. There's a key, there's a hammer, there's a wrench. Maybe the wrench does something. I need gray concrete. How the hell do I get gray concrete? Oh, wait, I think I have a hunch about something. Let me quickly check. CONC. Let me just take a concrete. Then let me get my philo. And then I'll put the white concrete here, and then if I use philos, maybe I can. No? What the hell? It works with wool.
I'm gonna borrow
the wool
extractor.
Extractor. Give me a second. X.
I got it.
Ah, there we go. Wait, did you break that? Did you break that other one?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I was gonna complain about the loss of blaze rods, but let's be honest, we don't need to complain about that.
Yeah.
Your client star now has 24 million.
Time. Oh. Make it bend to my will.
I'm just your stand.
Oops.
Okay, and that is ender sap. That is pretty cool.
Okay, now what?
I really don't know. Maybe it needs a fuel source in that. So if I just take like, okay, here's one pain in the ass thing about having this much storage stuff, right? To get to vanilla coal, I need to flip through like 16 pages.
I usually just search it.
Oh, good point. Why wasn't I doing that?
Should you go like so? Whoops.
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me just. No, there isn't an easy access like hole in the back. So what do I? Oh. Hold on. There's one that is the color of an ender pearl. There's one that's the color of a blaze.
Mhm.
Is this another fuel thing? Do I need to? I am too dumb to go read the Wikipedia.
Okay, I'm doing that right now. I'm like watching a video in the background.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna run circles around our base.
We need a wrench, I think, or levers.
Oh,
Oh, we need levers. Yeah, we need levers.
Okay.
I have them on EMC.
I should probably make a wrench, except that needs gray
Oops.
concrete.
Now you have levers on EMC.
I have. Pardon?
Now you have levers in your inventory.
I do. So I just put them here and.
That should. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So we need one more of these fluid pumps.
Hold on. Can I place this? Okay. Where's a good place to?
You just like
Oh,
there.
fluid pump. Give me a sec. FLUIDPUMP. I feel like making annoying TV jingles would be my life calling if I was better at singing.
How do you disconnect that?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wrench.
Let me quick. I think it needs a signal. Like if I.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why
that's
did?
okay.
Okay, so that turned off the watch. Wait, you can redstone activate this.
And then
Okay.
what?
Now, what
Oh, okay.
happens
If you use the wrench, it won't require any redstone signal.
Oh. Well, then let me quickly get some. Do I have an ink sac? I do, in fact, have an ink sac. And do I have bone meal? I do, in fact, have bone meal. Okay, give me like 1 minute to make gray dye, which I apparently did not do before. Chuck this stuff in. Chuck that stuff in, and first off, I need snad.
Holy cow! Oh,
Have
my game just. Yep.
your game just? Oh, that's weird because you. Well, when I tab, you have better internet than me.
I'll go for a second maybe. Oh, I just crashed out. Yeah.
Okay, you can walk me through the process while I'm.
It should be making it already.
Oh.
I just in there and I saw the fuelium getting produced at like I don't know a bucket a second, and I crashed.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me very quickly turn off the watch of flowing time.
Yeah. I just saw the loading bar just go zip 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 zip.
Actually, I think that might have been what did it, or what did you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I go. Wait, why did I look for fuelium? I'm looking for gray. Yes, I need a. Wait, no, wrong thing. I need a gray concrete, and then I need to destroy the watch of flowing time. That thing's a bit of a pain in the ass. You should be able to log in now.
Yep.
Or just
Launching my Minecraft.
hit C. Wait, Shift C? Is it G? Why did I switch it to panel mode? No, not line, not cube, not. Oh my god, how do I turn this goddamn thing off? Press 1 to open a crafting grid. It told me right there. Okay. I am not very observant, which means I forgot the fact that I changed my keybind to 1. Then
I like that you changed it, but you forgot.
Okay, I now own a wrench. And now that I have a wrench, what do I? Oh, okay. So you've already done it. It converts fuelium into glowstone.
It converts glowstone into fuelium.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm presuming that if I just find the butt of this gas pump, I know it's probably not called the butt.
The butt.
PIP. Okay, that's the fluid pipes. Where's the fluid other thing. Ah, bingo. Fluid pump. Okay, so if I take the fluid pump and I put it on the green thing, and then I just take the fluid pipe and wazza. No? Can I wrench this in place? No. Okay. Does it connect here? Oddly enough, no. Okay, which part of this? What? Da 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 da. Okay, some shenaniganry is going on. Wait, what? These are not how pipes work in any other mod.
Maybe we
This
can
is-
use a different one pipe, like a different pipe from a different. Maybe.
We could all. Oh wait, hold on. I neglected the most basic thing. What if I just put the gas pump right next to it? Oh my god, it actually worked. LV,
Does
it
it?
turns out I'm not retarded.
Okay.
Now does the gas pump fill up? Or no?
Oh,
Then
I
what
need
do
to
I do
reload
with
again.
helium? Oh,
It
well.
does that thing when it makes my inventory empty.
I've been getting that a bit. I just take the wrench and blah blah blah.
Bada beep
Oh,
bop bam.
wait a sec. Wait a sec. It might be a redstone thing. I might need to redstone signal it. EV, ER. Oh yeah, I see you with an empty inventory. Yes, it is now charged. Oh, whoops. Sorry. It's now charging fuelium. The gas pump now has fuelium. It's beginning to charge. It's beginning to gain a power level. Now, let me take my wrench to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride.
So I can't no more.
Wait, hold on. How do I? I'm just gonna break this, and I'm. I almost did something really stupid. I almost created an aeroplane inside our house, which is presumably not something you want to do unless you're a millionaire with like a plane garage in his house.
Oh, did you have the
Place-
wrench on you, by the way?
I do, but I can't do anything to my vehicle crate. Why can't I do anything to a vehicle crate? Hold shift for more info. To open the crate, simply right-click the top with a wrench. Oh. Oh my god, that is insanely cool. I also have no goddamn way to fuel my plane. Get in my inventory, plane. Plane, get in my inventory.
You can only pick it up on your head.
Can I put this back in like a Pokeball or something?
I doubt so.
I don't think punching is gonna make me do enough damage to destroy a plane.
I doubt so as well.
Oh, wait, I see durability cracks. Hold on. Oh my god, no. My plane just exploded into all the things that I used to make it.
Oops.
That is not very cash money. But good news is, I think it gave me all the stuff I need to make it again. So, come over here. There should be a plane as one of these options. Moped, off-roader, shopping cart, speedboat, sport plane. Wait, it doesn't even give me back the full amount? That's a little shit. I mean... Hold on. I have a bunch of iron blocks. I have a bunch of redstone blocks. Why do I not have enough glass panes? Why do I not have enough panels? I am confused by this mod. But panel, and then, you know, I'll just craft more glass panes. Okay, we need to do something about the fact that, like, this is a very unpredictable item crafting system.
Oh.
Okay, craft plane, and then I'll just chuck a bunch of the other stuff into my whatchamadoodad, you know, scientific.
Word.
Imagine like this being the first episode of the series that someone tuned into.
That'd be very weird. We.
It would be very weird. Okay. Okay. So, okay, the pump is not full. In fact, it is. Wait, the blaze juice is.
Just you took out the lever and you didn't make the. I made.
Oh, okay. and
It's active. It's active.
that as well is active, and then that becomes pumped into the system, and then oh wait, sorry, the blaze needs to come into the blaze hole.
Oh yeah. We need a pipe.
Now if I put this plane down, it becomes a permanent fixture because I don't know how to safely pick up a plane.
Right.
Uh,
There you go.
does the hammer let me safely pick up a plane? I don't know.
Try putting it
Simply,
down. Maybe I can use a wrench or something.
I can use a wrench to open it, but I can't use a wrench to break it. So if I just maybe you shouldn't have done that inside of our house, but what? Okay, real talk. How heavy is that you can just? Is that plane made of plastic or
I'm
something?
walking away with your plane.
You know what? The real question is you're flying away with my plane. Okay, the real question is, how much would a person need to be able to overhead press to like just carry a plane like that?
I don't know.
That is a mob I've never seen before. What is it? Oh, wait, it's a blizz. Okay, just I'm gonna smack it to death with a pickaxe.
Your plane's up top, on top of the dome.
Okay, and if I'm. How did you pick that up? Did you just like shift right click? I am holding a plane. How's this gonna interfere with my player model eating? Apparently not. Okay, so I just shift right click it down and oh okay, that is. I can even see the place where the fuel goes in. That is absolutely insane.
Let me do something really quick. I know this much of it. Let's grab that. Let's grab this. And then we'll make one of those.
If you stay still, it looks like I'm about to vibe check you with a plane. Hold on. F1, F2, and then I'll let the screenshot notification go away, and I'll make it look like I'm about to throw a plane inside our house. Hold on. Let me look at you menacingly while holding this plane.
Some shenanigans.
What did you do today? I threw a plane at a friend. Like a toy plane? No. This looks like the most menacing shit ever. I'm standing here holding an aeroplane. It looks like I'm in your garden or something holding a. Oh, wait. Oh, you can apparently move sort of fast backwards on. No, okay. Turns out that's just regular speed. Yeah. Let me just come closer to you, and if I just stand menacingly behind the last sentient panda. Hold on. Do you want a thumbnail out of this?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, hold on. F1, standing here menacingly holding a plane. Get a little bit further back. F2, and then I'll F1, and then I'll F2 again. And then, oh, sorry, I just realized that my whatever I used to get screenshots doesn't work. So I'll do this, and then I'll save the snip. There we go. Saving the snip. And yeah, I'm probably gonna send that to the Discord as well. Now, let's say for example I wanted to fuel my plane. I don't know how I do that.
I'm gonna do that for you.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna sit in my plane and wait. No, actually,
yeah, you do that.
I'm probably not gonna do that. It makes a very obnoxious like drrr sound.
Plane go drrr.
You know, Rain would love that plane.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What other things can I make? I can make a tractor. Fuck no. I don't come from the mythical land of Ohio. I don't know if I'm gonna offend someone by claiming that Ohio doesn't exist, but
You might.
why is the dune buggy made of concrete? Like I don't understand that. The go-kart I can definitely craft one of. Let me quickly search ENG. Oh wait, sorry, that's a large engine. So I'll need to create a small engine, which oh my god, there's a whole crafting tree to make small engines. Okay, what uses a large engine? Can I just put a large engine inside a go-kart and then have a go-kart that can drive at like Mach 6?
Uh,
Also, fun fact
mhm.
about the presidential limo,
Okay, yeah.
right? The engine that the presidential limo uses. I'm assuming that Donald Trump, in his infinite adult responsibility, he likes taking this thing out to drag race kids, right?
Mhm.
So the engine on the presidential limousine is almost as powerful as the engine of a jet fighter. Oh, sorry, I think it's like in proportion to the mass of the vehicle, it's about as powerful as a jet fighter. In
Right.
fact, there's a claim from one of the engineers that if you pitted uh an F-16 in a ground race against one of the presidential limousines,
Mhm.
the limousine would win. And the reason it has such an obscenely powerful engine is because it is weighed down by roughly 8 tons of armor,
Okay.
and it's armor of the same I guess the same general consistency as the kind of stuff you would have a main battle tank wearing.
Right.
So let me like, can I hop in as well? No, I can't. Oh, oops. I can apparently hop in.
Oh no,
Uh,
I left the plane.
the real question is why can I fly? Like, why do I need a sports plane when I can just hit the space bar twice? But yeah, the presidential limousine's very interesting. It has an obscenely powerful engine in relation to its size. It's
Mhm.
uh it's designed like very few other cars in the world. It's basically bulletproof unless you're using the kind of machine guns that tanks would use to shoot at like fortified infantry positions.
Right.
It's it's got an incredibly low CG, so you can almost never flip one of these things. It's actually pretty interesting. I'll send you a video later
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna watch while limousines or so.
on all of the shit they put in there. It's also there's also some shotguns as the last line of
Ooh, this is
defense.
cool. Come here.
Yes. Yeah, you're just standing there.
Oh, okay. Can't see it. Never mind. In my screen,
Oh.
animated the whole opening. Okay.
Oh. Oh wow. And it's fuel. It's the fuel is going up. Well, no, actually the fuel is going down. Uh is now the time to take it for a test flight?
Go ahead.
I'm kind of worried about what that'll do to. Okay.
You flew
Okay,
like 2 seconds out of my render distance.
that is cool. In fact, this is marginally faster flight than my Swift Wolf's Rending Gale.
So I guess traversing big distances, that's the way to go.
I should not have done that. I should not have done that.
What did you do?
I dove. I made a swan dive straight down, which was evidently not a good idea. Hold on. If I hit S, swan dive. S for swan dive. We should play this like immense game of chicken where it's like everyone on the server diving inside a hole from build limit.
Ooh.
Can I do loop de loops in this thing? I want to be able to do a loop de loop. Uh-oh.
Tim's living his childhood dream right now.
My childhood dream is to steal a rail aircraft. That is probably not something I should put on my CV.
No.
Uh,
I hear the propeller going off.
yes, I am flying around our base.
Can you try landing on the mini landing strip I made?
Where do you make a landing strip?
Well, it's here. Wait, fly back.
Do you mean
You look
do you
so
mean
dumb. You look so dumb.
why? I'm flying a plane. I look I look like a Chad in my own camera. Okay, I can't see in first person. So when you say landing strip, you mean that tiny thing on the edge of our house.
Yes.
If this blows up and takes out half of our base, I'm not doing
Oh
any
no, it
building.
won't. It won't. Top lap managed to land inside the small hole that leads to our like water area.
With a plane?
Yeah, with a plane.
Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm okay. Let me just. How do I burn off speed?
Yeah.
The first instinct I
I'm
have
gonna
is
tell you
crash
that
into
you look
something.
so dumb right now.
The first instinct in my head is crash into something, and then I realize like airplanes move very fast. I don't want to do that. Okay, coming in for a
If
landing.
you watch my stream, you're gonna laugh.
Elfie, I need you to be my ground control. I don't know how to put this bad boy down.
Okay, where are you? Turn back around.
I'm right by the ocean coming down. Uh, trying to level my nose. Okay, trying really hard to level my nose. Space levels. Okay, space
Yeah.
apparently does not level the plane fast enough. And oh,
Oh,
I
okay,
think I
well
could just
that
put it.
works.
Well, that's not any fun. Give me a sec. I'll try again. Oh wait, sorry. Apparently this thing only takes off when you move forward. Like that's completely unrealistic, right? Why can't planes take off backwards? says 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 Minecraft YouTuber, instantly triggering all of the like aerodynamic engineering people, aeronautic engineering people. Okay, up, straight.
You kind of got it. There you go. How do you stop?
I do not know. I can rotate the plane. I can make its blade cut through our window.
I was wondering if I could pick it up while it's going. But that's terrifying. Okay. Are you trying to fly it inside?
I'm trying to park it inside our house. Yes. Well, that was nerve-wracking. Okay, yeah.
I'll take it for a ride, and then I'll show you what I mean by it looks dumb. Okay, hold on.
How do you parallel park a plane?
Don't know.
Yeah, I was. Hold on, let me go video settings. I can do 16 chunks. No, 16, not 15. Okay. Yes. What do you mean when?
Oh, that's too high. How do I go down?
You're drifting.
Now you see what I mean?
Oh god. It's like an SFM video from 2015. You look like someone's put a 3D model in like Unity engine and is dragging it around with a cursor. That's insane. Do you think we could have dogfights using those? You just speaking of dogfights, there's one thing that we need, one ring that we need to create. From my point of view, what I saw was the plane pointed straight into the ground, and you just flying forward.
That's what I saw you flying as well.
We can make something called an archangel smite. So if I just grab bows, I think I need 2 of them, and if I grab feathers. Actually, hold on. I'll just look. What can I use this for? Black hole band, rending gale. Bingo. Then I need another bow, and I need a DARK. There we go. Just grab a stack of dark matter. Not like it matters anymore. No, not like it dark matters anymore. Use for iron
in the remaining time we have left, I'm gonna start seeing if we can make the storage.
Okay, that is a noble ambition. Now, Elfie, I want you to come check out something pretty cool. First off. Okay. So I will put a ring in your hand, in the most heterosexual way possible, and I'm gonna find some place in the base to hide. Right? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hide behind the crusher. Try right-clicking it while looking in my general direction. No, like looking, you can't have a direct line of sight, because that is the beauty of this tool. Okay, fire. I think you can.
It's not doing anything.
Oh, do you not have a client star? Hold on. Okay. Go hide somewhere in the base. I'll demonstrate what a smite ring does. So basically, you have two functions, right? You have your mono shot right click and your bulk shot left click. So I'm presuming you're somewhere near the roof.
No, I'm actually pretty nearby you.
Are you behind the crusher?
No,
Uh,
on the ground
I'm
floor.
not. Pardon?
I'm on the ground floor.
Oh. Okay. So I'm just gonna start shooting this at random, and what's gonna happen is the arrow is gonna detect entities nearby, right? And if
Oh,
it
okay.
finds one, it's gonna hunt the entity. It's gonna hunt the closest entity down,
Right.
which is okay. Just tell me where you are.
I'm
I
in
will
the generator tower.
generate a tower. Okay. Uh, whereby of the generator tower?
I'm right here.
Right. Sorry, I don't. Oh, okay. So, for example, stand here, and
Mhm.
I'm going to break direct line of sight to you, and I'm still going to be able to hit you, right? So anyone watching my video can tell that I'm not directly looking at you, and
I hear
that
the
is
arrows.
okay. That is so weird. But what's meant to happen is if you were standing around a corner like here, and I shot one out, the arrow would basically like pathfind to you. Which why does it go there? Okay, you know what?
Maybe it's looking
I'll,
for a different mob, or the torches might be messing with it.
I don't know if that's what happens, but anyways, let me show you. Right, you see that cow over there?
Okay, where are you? Okay,
You
yeah.
see that you see that cow there? I'm going to stand close to it. I'm gonna look this way and fire, and oh, apparently it's far enough to break contact. But basically, what happens is I fire an arrow,
Okay, got it.
and it basically auto directs.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
so one way that you can use this in the end is you just look up and you do this, right?
And all of those are gonna track.
2 seconds and like 2 seconds and the entire crystal array is gone.
Right.
Right. Another fun thing you can do is if you're ever in a PvP situation, look up, hold it, well, like just spam left click and then run. And if you look at the top of our base, you can see that it now looks a bit like a porcupine. It's a very cool weapon.
It looks pretty cool.
Oh wait, for some reason that didn't just annihilate the cow. Okay, yeah. So if I just I this is like the ring equivalent of a school shooter, right? You just walk into a building and like drap drap.
I just hear a bunch of arrows just going string string.
Oh, I just realized something. It is tracking the nearest mob, but what happens is that like it doesn't consider modded blocks, or
Oh,
it's doing something that like it'll track the nearest person, and if there's like a vanilla block, it might go around, but if it's like yeah, if it sees, for example, chiseled or indented cobblestone or steel fence, it'll think, nope, nothing there.
right.
Whereas if I fire it at a red stained glass, it turns around and it's like, nope, not going there. I'm gonna go hunt something else. And if I
Got it.
okay, that's an interesting mechanic to be aware of. I did not know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's well, enjoy your kill everything ring.
Thank you very much.
And you said that with the time we had left, we were going to try and speedrun something. What were you planning on?
Okay, so let's see. We need to make a ME controller. Let's look that up.
Okay, give me a second. ME controller.
And it's already confusing me.
ME controller. Okay, easy enough. We need pure fluid crystals, which comes from using a phytogenic insulator.
I'm pretty sure you just throw fluid seed and glowstone into something.
Fluix seed. How do I get Fluix dust from Fluix crystals? How do I get Fluix crystals? I take a quartz grindstone and I turn Fluix crystals
Okay.
into Fluix dust.
Okay,
How
yeah,
do I
we
get... Oh,
need to
drop
grab
1 charged Certus quartz plus 1 nether quartz plus redstone dust into a puddle next to one another, and wait a moment to receive 2 Fluix crystals.
Okay, so we're gonna do this in our machine.
Give me a sec. Charged Certus quartz. I'll just grab like a stack of them. Redstone. And I believe nether quartz was the last one, right? Okay, yes. In our machine, pardon?
Just keep walking around in the tower, like first floor, and you'll find it.
First floor. There's... Ah, I see you. Yes.
Over here. Got that.
Yes. Oh, we have a bath for it, like just...
Yeah, that's at least I think that's how it's done.
Okay, charge. Just chucking a bunch of them in there, and waiting, I guess.
What are you meant to do again?
Oh, wait, sorry, my Discord's still open.
Oh yeah, you got the flux crystals.
Oh, sweet. Throw me one. Oh. Okay, yeah, throw me a stack apparently. And I will learn how Fluix crystals are made, and then, okay, what do I do next?
Okay, so what do we need? We need pure flux crystals, which means we need a flux seed.
Give me a moment.
Put it through
Fluix
a pulverizer. We have a pulverizer.
Oh, delightful.
Put you through a crusher. We put you through a crusher.
I'm not sure.
No, you can't. Ouch. So we need to make a pulverizer.
Pulverizer from which mod?
Thermal expansion.
Pulverizer. I see.
Yeah, I can make it.
And that's, oddly enough, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's an early game thing. So like,
Here, I do not have a tin gear. Tin gear is created using stone gear and tin. So if I just take, oh wait, I'll take a stone gear, then I'll take tin, which tin is cheaper. They're both, you know what? They're both exactly the same. Why am I concerned?
okay, got the pulverizer.
Oh wait, you've crafted one?
Yep.
Or are you in the process of crafting one?
I've crafted one.
Okay, then let me very quickly.
You can come over and hear the dings again.
Let me very quickly chuck the tin gear back in my obscenely. Oh wait, hold on. I can do something that'll make this a little bit easier.
Oh yes, sir. Go ahead.
Tablet. Transmutation tablet is dark matter blocks 4. Okay, so I need a table. Then I need dark. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need stone, which is the easiest thing to get here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can craft a transmutation tablet. And it's basically transmutation, well, transmutation on the go. If I create a transmutation tablet and give it to you, you don't need to put down a table, you can just right-click it in the air.
Okay.
So, yeah, so now you have infinite access to your transmutation grid.
Sweet.
I will put the Fluix crystals in that, and we can... Oh, we can create Fluix dust pretty easily. In fact, we don't even need to speed this up that much.
Okay, so
Unless you want to make like 10,000 of these.
No, we're good. We can also EMC it, so.
Yeah, we can teach this thing Fluix dust.
Okay, we've got seeds. We've got the seeds.
Seeds. Hold on. ME controller. And how are the seeds created?
Just with sand. Just the dust and sand.
Ah, okay. Dust and sand. Okay, the sand I have SAND. And then I'll put 1 in here. And I'll put 1 Fluix dust in here.
Okay.
One, I said I'll put 1 fluix dust in there. Makes 2 fluix, which makes a ton of fluix seeds. Okay, and then I use a fluix seed.
And we need to put it in with sand and water.
Wait, we need to put it in
We just need to dump it in sand and water.
Oh.
And then while that's cooking, that's gonna take a while.
Oh.
So we can make crystal growth accelerators.
I have no idea what those are. And
So we need a fluix block.
I can. Wait, how come? Okay, pure fluix. Wait, you can. Why is pure fluix worth less than a fluix crystal? You need to do more things to get pure fluix.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I don't know though.
Okay, whatever. I almost spelled fuck on reflex. My brain was like, okay, he's hit the F key on his keyboard. What's he gonna do? I know. Spoiler,
Oh,
I did not know. And how many fluix blocks do we need?
Just 1.
Here's a couple.
Okay, cool, thank you. I made some quartz fibers.
Yeah.
Okay, I've made some of those. Fluix blocks, let me grab some of those again. I need iron and quartz glass, which is quartz dust, which means we need to grind down more quartz. Quartz, you can go into the pulverizer.
Which should be almost complete. Yay. Huh. That's odd. It doesn't have a...
It doesn't have EMC. So a lot of things don't have EMC when you start doing the machines and stuff, which is annoying.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, having to do like actual people work.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the glass has EMC. Hopefully.
Give me
Yeah,
a
that does
moment.
have EMC. Sweet.
Wait a second.
Go in there.
I don't know how to increase your volume.
Oh, am I very soft?
You've been getting a little soft, but
Just try right-clicking on my name on Discord.
hold on. Right-clicking on your name, and there we go. I'll just put your user volume at 160%.
Yay, ear rape time.
Oh, there you go. Yes. Okay, I leave the glass production to you. Put my wrench in there. And...
Has this made any? It has not.
I'm not sure, but I almost did something that would have made you get very annoyed.
What?
I almost chucked an activated gem of eternal density into your inventory, which
would
would basically take everything that has EMC and suck it into the gem to create whatever item I was designated.
Right.
It would have, I guess, tried to create a diamond. So you're lucky you dodged that one.
Okay, let's try to make one of those things. A phytogenic insulator.
PHYTOG.
What is that?
Phyto.
Okay, I have half of the things we need for that, I think.
What on earth is lumium?
Yeah, I have lumium.
Can I get a lumium ingot? Just one? Please, sir. May I have another? Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Lumium gear. And then if I look LUMI, I can get... Here's a stack of lumium gears.
Got it. Okay, thank you. Reception coil. What else we need? Okay, I think we have everything. No, we don't have the copper. What? Oh, I took copper instead of gears. You're riding on your plane.
How could you tell?
I can hear the propellers going.
The propeller goes. Yeah, I'm just taking it for a joyride around the base. The operative word here being around the base.
Okay.
Oh, I am for some reason taking suffocation damage. This is unfair. Oh, wait, apparently you can take off from inside the base.
Oh, sweet.
Time to do some dangerous, ill-thought-out stunts. Woo! Oh, wait, for some reason that didn't instantly kill my character. I like doing a bunch of things with a plane that I couldn't do with a plane in real life. For example, I'm gonna try and put this sucker through a mountain range. Oh wait, less of a mountain range, more of a shitty mountain pass. Actually, what's the maximum speed I can get this thing up to? 45 blocks a second, 48, 49, 50 blocks a second, 51. Okay, I probably hit the highest speed if I do this. Meow.
Meow?
Okay. No, I'm making a beeline straight for the ground.
Got it.
Zhoo. Okay, I was expecting to dramatically pull up like that one scene from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh,
Where,
where it was falling?
yeah, where they're falling like straight toward the ground, and then Hiccup like finally hits the switch on Toothless's prosthetic tail.
Mm-hmm.
Except in my case, I just went straight into the ground and didn't take any damage because these planes are pretty cool.
Right.
Then again, I wouldn't have if that happened. If I could actually get hurt, I'd have more reason to play the what theme is it? It's the one that Jonesy made for the score. It's the I think the theme is called Test Flight.
Mm-hmm.
I am stuck in a wall. This is not very sexy of me.
It's not very Kashmiri of you either.
Yeah. Okay. Put the plane down. Oh, god damn it! My plane's out of fuel.
Oh. That's not very nice.
Don't worry though. It's not like it's the problem to me because I can apparently carry a plane and fly.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
Which means that my strength category is at least like building level plus.
How do I do that? Why is it not working?
I'm actually, yeah, maybe I'm more like street level. Then again, since the average Minecraft player can carry, several Minecraft buildings in their pocket, and I can fly doing it, I think that makes me pretty cool.
Okay, I can't get that to work, so we're gonna just have to wait for one of these to come out.
That is unfortunate. What can we not make work?
The fluke seed.
Ah, okay. Then if that's the keep flying in the base by accident. Have the fluke seeds been produced?
The sandy spawned, I think.
Oh.
Just sand, fluke seeds, and or do I have to like throw it in one by one?
Wait, I have an idea. If time is actually an issue, I can,
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, for sure.
Wait, I wonder if that makes items despawn. Gives 18 bonus ticks to nearby blocks every tick. Okay. Yeah, we'll try. So plonk, plonk, swing. Does it look like the items are spinning any faster to you?
No.
Give me a sec. I want to see how fast an item spins when it's outside the 18 block effective range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes about 7 seconds to make a full revolution. And then if I go look at that sand, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, that takes a long time.
What takes a long time?
I just re-looked over the item and it says 1%. These
Wait,
stuff
how?
that we had just now, like over time, so it was only
Mhm.
at 1%.
Oh, god damn. Okay. So wait, do the pedestals make a difference?
I hope it does.
I'm going to do what is known as a big brain move. Patience. Who has that? Like, can you think of a person who is patient? I can't.
Oh, okay, I can make. Okay, hold on. I'm an idiot.
What happened?
Hold on. I could have done this and then that.
I'd like to point out the fact that I could have 5 or 6 of those power flowers just running and like,
And just gathering infinite, yeah.
and then I'd use that to create more dark matter pedestals, which I'd use to make more. Look, the rich get rich, the poor people starve. It's
Mhm.
I have too much EMC. And what does it say the item is at? I can't see the item.
It's still at 1%, so that doesn't work.
Maybe if I do a dance while I'm standing on top of the. Oh,
Okay, so let's go get some power to these things. I'm gonna grab some of our cables that we've made
Mhm.
here.
yeah.
Stacks. Actually, I can make more cables. I'll just toss those in there. That's gonna make the cables. We'll go. Actually, no, we'll just do this inside. I'll just grab the machines from the outside.
Okay, let me just chuck this back in here. Where's the one that restores hunger? There we go. I am not creating. I am not creating an EMC machine just to give myself. Oh wait, no. Apparently that one doesn't automatically restore hunger either. It's just that the soul stone, when in your ring slot, recovers hearts.
Right.
Since that's the case, I'm going to create a. Screw it. Might as well create a life stone in my inventory. Why not? And then where's a good central place I can put something that will automatically give us hunger?
In the middle of the base, I guess.
There we go. Yeah, never need to eat again.
That's nice.
Unless we move away from the base, at which point we might want to just transmutation ourselves a bunch
It
of
doesn't
food.
reach where I am. I gotta stand near it, I think. There you go. Ooh, the sounds are pretty sick.
Yep, I think there's one we can make shoot lightning at mobs.
Oh yeah, I read that.
Menace to society. Ish. That should be my calling card.
How do I turn you on?
Well, I sort of like feet, but
I knew that was coming.
that was satire. I do not, in fact, like feet.
I'm gonna put that as my caption. Tim likes feet.
You know what? That is actually a running joke in the book I'm writing. Not that
feet.
not that I like feet, right? As there's a tiny part that's meant to illustrate the difference between religious fervor and going a little overboard with your religion. So one of the characters, he's like, the gist of it is that like what the high priestess says is what we do, right? She is a manifestation of God, and we're just people. Like
Right.
if she wants a group of people gotten rid of, we will get rid of them. And then someone else who is from that guy's, I guess from his era and time, says, "Oh yeah, remember that time when we took everyone who had a foot fetish and threw them off a cliff?" And then people stop, and they're like, "Wait, what?" And then he explains that like our priestess didn't like it. So what we did was we rounded up all the men who had foot fetishes and threw them off this one cliff. And then someone was like, "Well, what about the women?" And then she was like, "Oh yeah, the priestess didn't care about them." So it's a running gag that gets brought up at several points. Like someone points, like one of those people points out like it's immoral, and someone's like, sort of like throwing a man off a cliff because he likes feet,
Right,
and
right.
then that person responds, "No, that's justice." It's
Got it.
I really don't know what like literary merit it has, but it's, as far as in jokes go, it's probably it's actually, you know what? I don't know if it's something that'll get past censors. It's oh wait, hold on. I just realized I was planning on doing something with our base. I could make us a control room that we can use to turn it daylight very quickly. Except we would need to take a watch of flowing time, and we would need to swing.
We need a swing.
Yeah, we need a swing, and then if I want to make it daytime, I right click and okay, you can't see what's going on, but I can, and it's insane. Also, fun fact, I can give the server a negative amount of days. So if I do this, I can make time flow backwards at the cost of a bunch of energy from my client star. So here's something I've been thinking of doing to messing with the people to mess with the people on the server. I've been thinking of setting it into turbo rewind. And then they're gonna log on and wonder why it's day 200 when it was day 400 a week ago. In fact, it's currently day 607, and as soon as the sun comes up, it should go to 606. Or I'm not really sure. What I haven't tried is having multiple watches in my inventory at once. I don't know what hitting G does, but there's no meaningful difference. Anyways, I'm gonna send the server back like a couple of years.
Oh god.
It's let me just check if two of them can run concurrently, right? So if I set this one to rewind, oh my god. Well, Elfie, I've become the complete master of time.
If you just
Okay, I'm going to count how long it takes for a day cycle to pass.
Okay.
Right. So it looks like I'm staring up and moving my cursor, but I'm not. Yo, this is so trippy. Okay, it is now day 606. The sun just rose, and it's okay. From noon, it goes 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. A day is 16 seconds long. A day takes 16 seconds.
Okay.
It used to be 607, now it's 605. I'm gonna do something that is very, very. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen because it's just time. But I'm going to see if I can make the celestial bodies become like streaks in the sky.
What now?
I want to see if I can just make the sun go like initial D in the sky.
Right.
Am I still recording this? Yep, this might be. Oh, wait. I don't know what. Okay, it's recording my Discord.
All right.
Yeah, I'll remove that window capture. I don't know how long it's been doing that, but if I check in the feed and see it's been there for like so long, I'm gonna be annoyed. Anyways,
Oh, you can see the crystals growing individually.
That is cool. If you come upstairs, you'll probably also see something very cool.
All the way up top? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm currently in rewind, and if I set this to rewind, set this to rewind, set this to rewind, shawty's like a melody in my
Tim,
head.
stop it! You're breaking the server.
No. Wait, I want to see if like what an inventory of these would do. So look, sunset, sunrise. No, wait, it's midnight. And now it's not midnight, now it's sunrise. Now the sun is coming up. And then now the sun is setting.
Sun's getting real low, buddy.
Now the sun set past the horizon. And this is why I should never be given a watch of flowing time.
This is why Tim should not get good things.
What if I just keep these going for a little while and then it becomes like day 200? Oh wow.
I don't know.
It tells us my ping and I get 37 frames per second. Let's try and make that like 3.7. I look up in the sky and the sun's going like drrrr. That was You could make a wallpaper out of this. It looks like I'm flying through the void and I'm just staring up at the sky. Now, the real question is what happens when I put these bad boys in fast forward?
Oh god.
Sun is coming from the other direction.
Someone's gonna pop in like chat and be like, someone like messing with the server.
Hey, someone's gonna come in and be like, is God angry with me? It's daytime again. Can you imagine if this was like real life?
You look
get up, you look out the window, you go make yourself a cup of coffee. You stare out your window while drinking coffee and it's nighttime.
It's like, guess I'll just die then.
Not even that. You don't even have time to like. You don't even have time to like hit the coffee, hit like brew your coffee. This is happening in seconds. Oh, you know what? I better cut this out very quickly before Top Lap gets angry at me. But what I want to do is I want to set it back to day 607, which was the day we were on, and then I'll stop dicking around with these watches. I swear. Well, while I'm here, I might as well grab a snack from inside our base.
Okay, this is almost done. I'm making more pure crystals because why not? But we should be able to make our ME controller now.
We have passed 3 Minecraft days in about a minute.
Mom, can you tell the guy in the back to stop messing with time?
We've passed 4 Minecraft days.
I'm looking out the window in our house and it's just...
It's like that strobe light meme where the guy's listening to Caramel dancing, except it's happening with the sky.
Oh god.
It's like ooh wah ooh wah ooh wah ooh wah ooh wah dance on my balls, Kappa in a hand, bet yours. I can't sing the song like word for word. Okay, it's 6:06, and as soon as this sunset happens, I'm gonna. Okay, it's 6:07. Now I need to furiously chuck all of these goddamn things into a
pedestal.
Okay, please tell me time has started acting normally again. Oh, thank God! I was worried I was gonna speed us up to the heat death of the universe, and the whole server was gonna explode.
And the sun just goes.
At which point Top Lap would be perfectly valid in coming to kick my ass. So
it's almost done. Watch the babies grow.
Are you a Sith? Are you making that lightning?
That was the force.
That was your fist. That was the force of your fist.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
That was the force of me getting backhanded. But yeah, the watch of flowing time is probably my favorite thing.
Right. Okay, we can get rid of this shenanigan thingy now. Yoink.
Okay. Let me just. Oh wait, I don't have a block I can use to stop the water. Hold on.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I should have placed an anvil there and then just added like gonk.
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's an explosive in this mod that shoots anvils.
I want to make that now.
ANVIL. Yeah, you have anvil explosives. Can you imagine that in real life? I think that is a war crime. There's anvil explosives. There's an anvil grenade. And there's a bunch of anvils from Real craft.
We should just start rebelling against this server and like dropping anvils on random people.
That I also believe is a war crime. Oh, oh. Okay, anvils. I could see being used to comedic effect.
Right,
In
yeah.
fact, let me go make an anvil explosive. ANVIL, and then TNT. I'm presuming TNT is what I'd use. No, I need a shrapnel explosive, which is condensed explosives, which are okay. Redstone, and arrows. I'm gonna look like such a clown when I do this, and I just killed myself with a bunch of anvils. Okay, condensed explosives. I'll put half of those back in there, and then I take the condensed explosives, and I create a shrapnel explosive. This I know for a fact is some sort of illegal. And if I created 40 anvil explosives enter my inventory. Okay, ANVIL. There we go. Anvil explosives. Now let's go test these bad boys out. Redstone. Lever. Now, I'm assuming you built some sort of like bomb shelter inside our house.
No, I did not.
The face on this thing is a clown.
That scares me.
Did you build this? No, it's just natural. Okay. Let me.
What is?
Someone left a transmutation table right by our place, and oh, did you build this pathway to the sea?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, then I will refrain from exploding the explodey right here. I'm instead gonna go to no longer mountain, because it's no longer a mountain, and then I'm gonna. The side says pop exclamation mark.
Oh god.
Okay, let's set this bad boy off. Rest in peace, cow.
Watches as he does not know how to set it off.
It did exactly what I thought something called an anvil explosive would. Now the real question is, what is this anvil explosive gonna do to me? Half my health is. Whoa, my god! Took me down to half a heart. Holy shit!
Okay.
Maybe I should keep my mech life ring on my body. Or start wearing slightly better armor. So fun to watch these things go off. Oh! It's also pretty fun to be far away from them when they explode. Now,
Yeah, that sounds nice.
the real question is what shrapnel explosives do. There's so many kinds of nice explosives in this mod. Says the person who should probably be institutionalized. Now, what is E explosives? We have shrapnel and we have condensed. I'm gonna screw around with every kind of explosive this mod has.
I can
This
see
mod
that
pack-
happening. I mean, you're already doing it.
This is the perfect mod pack for the kind of chaotic dumbass that I am.
Yeah.
I just okay. Let's try shrapnel, and hope these things don't explode instantly. Okay, it shoots flaming shrapnel. I don't know why I'm surprised.
And you're dead.
Okay. Condensed explosives apparently go off instantly. They have at least some ability to ignore armor. And
Can you put one of the time thingies up here? I want to see if this works.
can I get my stuff back? Let me get my stuff back, and I'll time thingy whatever you want. Oh god, this Subnautica swim mod is such a blessing. It makes me feel hashtag blessed. What makes me feel a lot less hashtag blessed is having to hunt my shit down in the middle of night. Here we go, here we go. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Oh, this is a very square explosive. Like, it explodes in almost a perfect square.
Right.
I also have my own head. Okay, so when I want to play with this in future, okay, now I want to see what condensed explosives are capable of. So I'm gonna dig a slight hole in the ground. And then, time to do something slightly dumb. Stand as far away as I can. And oh wow, these are actually very good explosives. It just so happens that if I'm close enough to set one off, I'm gonna die. Or
Doesn't sound like fun.
you know what? I like these explosives more when they have a fuse. Like it's
And it doesn't blow up in your face, basically.
yeah, that too. Okay, yes, time manipulation.
I got it. It's okay.
I'll just dump a bunch of this stuff back in here. Apparently my head has no value to this game. I can do something sort of creepy, which is if
Put
I
your
hit
head on your
escape,
head.
skin customization, and if I go hat off, what you'll see is just my face with no hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or my face with no texture. I'm assuming you're in this room.
Stairs.
Ah, okay. Well, what I can do is when I put my head on, I suddenly become like full-headed. Like, hold on, let me just stop F5ing. Let me come to you. And you are upstairs. Ah, there you go. Okay, watch this. My head becomes like full head.
Find that more funny than weird.
I can go big head mode.
Big brain time.
Yeah, big brain time. You want to see something I can do to make my brain get even bigger?
And this is what I call.
Okay, check this out. I'm gonna increase my IQ by at least 50 points. Where are you? I can't find you.
Still upstairs.
Oh, okay. Now this is how I make myself get intelligent.
Oops. That's not okay. Sure. If that makes you smarter.
I just made the doorway incredibly inconvenient to walk through.
I don't think you can even walk through it.
You know what? You know what I like to do? I like to put my head at spawn with a bunch of redstone dust around it.
Okay. Okay, you made this very.
I'd like to make it look like a murder scene happened.
God.
Wait, hold on. Can I make a sword pedestal?
I don't know.
We have Bibliocraft, right? Pedestal. Yep. Okay, so I can make a standard sword pedestal out of stone slabs, and then I'll just put one at spawn. PEDE. Oh wait, no, I have a pedestal that costs like 500,000 times as much, but apparently a regular pedestal is not
Sweet,
good
we have
enough.
an ME controller.
Pardon?
We have a controller now.
Delightful. Well, I like how you've been doing all of this important stuff, and I've just been having these, like, quite frankly, they're retarded shenanigans. And I made myself a pedestal, and then I'll take this pedestal, and now I need an axe. AXE. You know what? Stone battle axe. That's still pretty good. And I need to see if does it do all weapons or is it exclusively swords? No. Okay, it'll hold a stone battle axe. Well, time to decapitate myself. He said, as if there
What
wasn't
now?
anything wrong with that. I'm gonna decapitate myself.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm gonna go to spawn. Well, I'm gonna go to 0, which I think we've agreed is the general hub area.
Mhm.
And I know that people live right there for some reason. Like just go there and have a bunch of people rifle through your shit. And while that happens, I'm gonna. Okay, it needs to tell a story, right? So
Mhm.
it needs to be the story of a bunch of splatters of blood on the ground, right?
Mhm.
Then the blood splatters need to get like more intense as they lead up to this area. And then it needs to be my severed head lying on the ground with a bunch of blood completely surrounding my severed head.
Oh, okay.
And then right by my severed head, I need bingo. This is exactly the kind of block you would force someone onto while you were cutting off their head. And then Bibliocraft sword pedestal, stone battle axe, right by my head. Mwah. This is just chef's kiss. Mwah.
Someone's gonna come back and be very confused.
So what if some 11-year-old logs on and I give them a nightmare?
That is a very possible thing.
Oh wait, could I have used the halberd instead? I don't. Actually, let me see what Spartan weapon looks best to behead people with. That sounds really bad taken out of context, but
It does.
I don't think context is really gonna save that one. At Spartan. Okay, what? Oh shit! I just accidentally undid that. Button, enter. Okay, what weapons do we have? There's a ton of shields, which is useful if I'm ever setting off an explosion near myself. Uh, saber. No, saber's a thrusting weapon. Hmm. Great sword if I want to go full Game of Thrones. Hammer. I don't think you can behead someone with a hammer. Also not with a warhammer or a spear. Halberd I could see. Lance I couldn't. Throwing knife no. Hatchet maybe. Javelin no. The battle axe I could see that. Also a mace. And yeah, you know what? I think you could cut someone's head off with a glaive.
Which
And
one's the
what
best
other?
though?
I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know which best suits the aesthetic of murder. Mainly because I don't murder people. Shocker.
Really?
Well, I don't murder people in real life. Video games, they're fair game. If I do poll,
You have the police like knocking at your door in a couple hours.
hello, sir. Would you like to come with us? And then if I just take, okay, no, it probably needs to be at least iron to cut off a human head. I say with no evidence whatsoever to back that claim up. Are you serious? What is up with iron doors and modded servers? Oh, no, I don't need a halberd. I need a glaive, which is crafted using 1, 2, 3, and that creates an iron glaive, which I should probably store the information for. Iron doors, man, these things are the Antichrist. I don't know, they behave really badly around me. Okay, glaive, you could cut a head off with. Halberd, you could. Okay, I'm gonna see what each of these look like aesthetically. Oh my god! If you could see my point of view, you would see how angry I'm getting. How irrationally angry I'm getting. Oh,
Hello.
hello. Uh, iron glaive. No, shit, that just looks like some sort of fancy lever. If I put an iron halberd in here, looks like another fancy lever. It needs to be an axe. That is the only thing I could respectably have my head cut off by. Another thing to say, very poorly taken out of context. I mean, what what the fuck words? What words just came out of my mouth? Did Did the words I just said make sense? They didn't.
No, but
Okay. You know what? I just realized this is a very unrealistic beheading scene. Uh, this is a lot more blood than is inside a human body.
I love how I'm making this and you're trying to recreate a beheading scene.
Yeah, I get like a job offer from ISIS in my email. Wait, hold on. Is ISIS still a thing? I'm assuming they are.
I don't know.
I heard something really dumb. It was like ISIS has been real quiet since Blank dropped a music album.
Since who?
I'm not sure. It was the name of like a K-pop artist, right?
Oh, okay, let's not go
And
there.
it was one of those like I'm not saying correlation and cause are the same thing. I'm just saying that ISIS has been really quiet since Blank dropped her album.
Right.
But yeah, someone's gonna go to Spawn and be like and send me a message like, Tim, why'd you cut your head off? Or
Tim,
who cut
who did this to you?
Tim, where's your head? Then again, I'm pretty used to being a talking head.
Right.
Self-deprecating humor.
Okay, we've got the ME system set up now. It's just that we don't have any
Don't have-
drives yet. I'll leave that to you, as always.
What do we need to make storage drives?
Really annoying steps we do.
What's the really annoying step?
Okay, let's look up storage drives.
I just need to make one, don't I?
You need to make 164 one. So you need to make one of each essentially. Actually, it's not that difficult.
Wait, how do I make... Okay, storage disk? What is the 64K? Oh, they're called cells.
Yeah.
Cell?
Charge storage.
Hmm.
What else do we need? Logic processor.
Okay, a 64K is 79,000, which is comes from a 64K storage component, which comes from 316Ks, which comes from 4Ks, which comes from 1Ks, which come from. Oh boy. What is an inscriber?
It's right there. That's it inscribes.
Oh, delightful. Okay, so I will.
Guess what?
What?
Got a 4K drive. A 4K thing.
Oh, delightful. Can you chuck it to me? I will make you as many 4Ks as you want.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and go to. Why do you have a slab there?
I don't know. I had it in my inventory.
Here's a 4K one.
I'm just gonna get a message from like Psycho going, what do you do at spawn? Who was murdered at spawn? Okay, and then if I go 4K, I'm gonna. There you go. Here's a stack of 4Ks, and I just realized something I can do.
Which was?
I will for once I will leave the things that require brains to you, and I'm gonna go to @biblio craft, and I need something that tells a story, right?
Mhm.
So I need an armor stand, an oak armor stand, which is just a couple of OAK, 1, 2, 3, and then I need sticks. Then I'll grab sticks and I'll go to oak armor stand. Now, what kind of drip would someone wear to end another man's life? Random question.
Why am I
Have your stacks back, and if I do STAND, let me see if they add like. I don't know why, but in my head, an executioner. Oh, hey, another
So-
person. Hola. An executioner wears a tuxedo. I want to see if there's a tuxedo in this mod.
I doubt there'll be.
No tuxedo. What is... Okay, let me just look up chest plate. Okay. The gem chest plate is a no-go. And we also... Oh, actually the opal or the... No, the dark matter is also a no-go, right? So I guess the closest thing is a steel chest plate, which is steel plates.
Tim,
Yes?
I've got a full inventory of 64Ks.
Jesus H. Christ. Can you give me 164K?
Right up there.
Thank you. I will chuck this bad boy
Let's
in.
fill all of these drives up with 64K.
I want to see how large we can make this thing. Also, I've dropped by almost 1 million or almost 1 billion. There we go. And shift these in. And for this one, I'll just shift these in and... Okay, we're still a little bit short.
2,
Let me just...
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just need 7 more.
I will leave that to you. And let me quickly check if there's like a guide, like how many terminal style, search box mode, sort order, view, stored items, sort by wait, there's no indicator of like how much of this has been taken up.
Oops, sorry.
Ow. Kings replied, "Hello everyone." King seems like a nice guy. I've never interacted with him.
I think he's new.
Oh, that makes sense. You know what? I'll just give you... Oh, hold on. Can I craft chain chest plates?
I think so.
CHAIN. Chainmail. Nope, I can't in this version. So I will instead do leggings. Oh, wait. Okay, apparently I can, you know what? Why don't I just make stuff out of steel? Right, way easier than... Okay, that makes 64 steel plates. I'll put half the steel plates in there, and here. Let me show you my art. There's a zombie villager somewhere in our base. I would like to point out the fact that there is most definitely... Oh, whoops. That there's most definitely a Zillager inside our base. STEEL. So I can for some reason pick which kind of steel gear I want to give you, but okay, there we go. Stealing this head. And the axe is right by my dead body, so I might as well make an iron one since I'm going back there. Iron axe. And how freaked out do you think they'd get if I suddenly put the day-night cycle on?
They would get very freaked out indeed.
They would wonder what was wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I shan't torment the new guy. But I will torment myself by coming here and setting up... Okay, you know what? My head would look much... My severed head would look much better right here. Okay, realistically, a human head is round, so if I was here, like chest down, and someone cut my head off, it would go at least 1 meter away. So I'll put my head... No, wait, shit. I'll put my head down here. I almost destruction catalyst right into the ground.
Oh god.
That would not have been good. Anyways, here stands Executioner Elfie. And then here's your steel chest plate, your steel leggings, your steel boots, and your panda head. And by your side is your trusty axe, the one that cut my head off. And since my head is cut off there, the blood splash patterns need to be completely reworked. Like it's completely unrealistic. In fact, let me just grab a torch. Can I put a torch on? Oh, I can apparently put a torch on top of your head, which is...
Okay.
Wait. For some reason, a sword pedestal gives off a redstone value. Wig, I guess.
Alright.
Okay, there
Well,
we go.
that's been 2 hours, almost 30 minutes for this stream. Tim's gone 2 hours without, well, the entire day, plus 2 hours. So I am gonna end the stream right here.
I also need to consider gravity. Gravity would make blood pull downwards.
Alright, while he does that, I'm gonna end the stream. So I'm gonna head off, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye, everyone!